Testing, testing, testing. Okay. 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 Hmm. Okay, everyone. Okay, today we will talk about Karth, a fucking strong commander, and he's a Barrage commander. So I'm not as okay. First of all, disclaimer: I'm not a veteran player. I just played two seasons, and this is my guide about Karth. And as you can see, this guy is a veteran player, and he's done a very good job to list out any detail relating to Karth. Yeah, he break down very carefully and very detailed about this commander, so I do not need to go too deep to analyze each skill. I just giving you my ideas and my thought about after using him for 2 seasons, especially when combined with Tornado. I will talk more about tornado combination with Karth. Karth is essential for building a very strong, solid tornado team. I would not recommend any other combination. You can feel free to explore. I did not prevent you to do that. This is your time, your ideas, so feel free to explore more. But for my opinion, this build is the best for tornado. So this is the review card from a veteran player. This is the link. Okay, so when you're building a tornado team, the first question you need to answer so how can we win a lot of strong team in this game? For example, many teams like Thunder Child in season 2, Dragoon, Pomic, Cathy in season 1, and even Chamil or Drake or any other team. So the first question is, how can we reduce chance of winning from other team? This is the first questions. So basically, no fleets that can defeat everyone. Okay, to be fair, if there is a fleet that so strong that can defeat every team, any team cannot beat that team. So free-to-play player will be experiencing a very hard time to fight that fleet. So I think this game is very well balanced, I suppose. So to win a fight means that you must reduce a chance of winning from other team. So how can we do that? So the second question is very stupid. Are you a well? Yeah, it's very straightforward, because if you're not a well, then you cannot obtain a tornado, or at least you not spend any money in the tornado event. You absolutely cannot get a tornado. So I heard rumors that tornado event will not return. So yeah, that is simply two questions. So to answer the first questions, which team tornado can scare the most? Okay, the first team should be Karth himself and tornado, of course. Where's my picture? And when you're using this build, you fucking lose. So the second team okay, I would say second team would be I think second team would be oh no. These two guys, these two gentlemen, A or A B A, no A A B A or A B plus Thunder Child or Apocalypse or even Abandon in the season 2. Strong, because why they're strong? Yes, they have Bisoff. He can reduce the kinetics damage from tornado, and also he has ECM chime, so that's why I recommend to build Bisoff AAA2 versus Tornado Karth. So Tornado is a Barrage ships, so if it cannot initiate his direct fry, he cannot trigger all of these barrage, which is the main source of his damage. So you will lose because you cannot finish everyone in one turn. So hacking. The third one, I would say Child, Santi, and Champ. The reason why this team is so good is Sentimona can have an absurd amount of healing, so if you cannot finish it in one turn, you will have problem because it will come back and bite you. And why and Champ, because his damage is so high. Wait. He go very well with Thunder Giants, and his damage is energy damage, so Tornado cannot survive with Champ damage. And Thunder Giants, he has a very good defense layer. Every time he receives kinetic damage, he will increase the armor, so the armor will reduce the damage output of your tornado, and you will not happy if you cannot kill them. The fourth one, I would say it cannot defeat you, but it's very annoying, and also maybe if you're not strong enough, it can kill you, right? So here is the example of, as you can see, if you read in the log, Katzy has quick response, so he always go first, and with this skill, Plasma Storm, he inflict reactor failure on my tornado, so my tornado end his action in turn 1. He basically dealing no damage, right? So I would say KZ, Comic, and Dragon. White Dragon, there's a lot of very good ships, but I would say because of this new agent, if the first turn the drone can attack your tornado, basically it will taunt the tornado, so the tornado keep hitting the drone first, not the actual ships, so it's very strong to combine this combo. Ketzi, Pomik. Oh, by the way, if you don't know who Pomik is, and this is Pomik, and his build is A, B, A. You must go A because A is the main damage source of his build. You can ignore this one, but yeah, if you have enough point, you can allocate some here, but you need to max this one. I'm not sure about this one, but 1 point is maybe enough. You absolutely need to max this skill. These two, the damage is insane. Okay, fifth, I believe in this season I have problem with break, outro, and this commander for some reason. Which one? This woman, Hatakan. Yeah, Drake, you know that he has a lot of protection from the shield and from its ECM, and also auto damage is very high. Hatakan can also provide survivability for Drake by observe the tactic from our commander, especially Karth is a very high tactic commander, and also she can, I believe she can, she can gain a force seal. But this skill is enough to kill you. Yeah, there's many more, but I cannot list all of them here. And there is one team that I noticed, I don't test it yet. Somebody, they're using authors with Coven and Yana. Yeah, I need to test this one. But these are the most annoying team that will make you lose. So moving to the next questions. Are you a well? Then if you are a well, so you are not a well. So next one, I think it should be the vice commander of Tornado team. So I will make a tier list. So I would not recommend using any commander. Yeah. What? Yeah.
There's a huge bug.
Huh?
It's a huge bug.
Okay.
Can you kill it? Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, my lord. It's actually so gross I can't even kill it. It's so nasty. It makes me itchy. Put it in the toilet and flush it till it dies.
Okay. I'm back. So I will using this guy too. It's so fun. What else? I see someone using this quicker, but I do not highly recommend it. What else? I think that's all. So if you are a well so I would say Vela will be the number one in this tier list because his skill, he has damage skill, he has quick response skill, he has 100% chance to immune ECM jam, but you need to activate this skill. I would not recommend building this one too. You need this one. Rapid Fry. The reason why Vela is really good because this skill is a command skill, right? So you have 70% chance to gain a Rapid Fry for 3 turns. It's very higher than your last, and I think it's also main 70%. Your last is around 25%, but is the chance to take effect, meaning that even he casts this skill, the chance you get the Rapid Fry is very low and not 100% sure you will have Rapid Fry. So, and Rapid Fry, what is Rapid Fry? Rapid Fry is a buff that can help Tornado to initiate 2 times direct hit. So every time Tornado making a direct hit, every Barrage module in his ships will activate. So when you normal attack or direct fry 2 times, you activate at least this one, and also this one. This one, and this one. 3 module. So it will dealing tons of damage, right? So for main, I believe main Rapid Fry is it's also 70%. It's better. It's better than Fala because you have the, how can we pronounce it, Nosferatu. So you will gain repair, like healing whenever you doing damage. So yeah, but I would not recommend men to go with Vela or go with the Tornado because main is vulnerable to ECM. So whenever you get a ECM from those commander, you die. You cannot win. Absolutely. Even a Griffin ship can kill you, or any cavalry ships. They always have ECM, so be aware of it. Okay. So if you are well, Vela is number 1 choice. Your last is also TS. I would say main is A, but the amount of damage mean dealing to other team is very high, but whenever you get an easy aim, so the chance of winning of your fleet is reduced. I would say this is a situation commander when you combine with Karth, because this commander only helping you to fight tornado team only. Any other teams can kill you very easily, so I would not recommend it. And also this commander do not buff any rapid fire for you. Yes, so but the reason why I tell you that this Vela is the number one choice, if you are aware, because his skill, this skill, the activate chance of it is kinda low, and you absolutely need to go first. You absolutely need to go first, so you need a very good T5 rig so that you can have at least this amount of data rate to make sure that you can go first. You absolutely need to go first, then you can buff this skill, but this how maximums of this skill is I believe 50%. Yeah, 50% is higher than the other main your last skill, but if you satisfy the first factor is Velat need to go first, then you can receive a quick respawn, and you can also have easy aim. Yeah, that's it. Very straightforward. So if you are not aware, there's other options, but I do not highly recommend it. So if you are not aware, main is absolutely, your last is absolutely the strongest one. But I would put it here, because if you cannot go first, your Vela cannot go first, you're fucked up. And you must keep in mind that Vela is not a very fast commander. His starting data rate is 73, is higher than Karth, but compared to your last starting data rate is 94. So you, if you want to running first compared to others like your last or other tornado team with Karth, is with the quick respawn, this is a painful things. So if you doing the Karth ABB build, this is the tier list for this one. If you are not aware, and also a Karth ABB build, this is your tier list. So, but there's one thing I want to talk about, because there is two variation in Karth build. So if you build Karth EA, so you will receive a profit from this skill. You always go first. You always go first, and the damage from the barrage modules is increasing maximum 34%. It's a huge amount of damage. Okay, so if you building A, B, A, and you also a well, man, is absolutely crazy good. Verla also good, because remember when I say that Verla is only good when you can go first, and with Karth 3A skill you got a quick respawn, so you always go first, and also you can I think there's an overlap, because Verla 2A also buff quick respawn, so it's the overlap, so it's not effective, but you absolutely need the ECM from Vala, right? So for Yolas, his ECM buff is a command skill, but the chance you immune to ECM is only 43%. It's not very consistent, and main has no tools to immune to ECM. But if you can go first, that you can deal damage first, man, it absolutely no. I think about it, because the problem with Mans is he cannot increase the chance to trigger your barrage module. See, all his skills relating to damage, right? There's no buff to the barrage module. Let me explain. For Yalas, why I said he's very good and I always use him, because of this skill. So the chance of activating your barrage module is 34%, right? So if you consistently trigger this module, you are good to go. Your damage output is very consistent, right? So a this guy also okay, but a I would say ABA Yolash is not that strong, but I think it's still okay. But I do not like ABA, because the damage output of Yolash is not higher compared to Verlat and main. So if oh wait, the reason why I said I using ABB, because remember when I tell you, when you have rapid fry buff, you have 2 times to initiate the direct fry, right? So with head-on confrontation of Karth, you have another 2 times to initiate the direct fry, and you can also apply the ECM jam debuff to another ships. This one already explained very carefully in this guy, so I will not go into detail about it. You can learn some from the veteran guy, but Okay, so for Karth ABA build, if you are a well, I would say the tier list will be like this. Oh, by the way, if you not worry about, you also need data for Barrage to make sure that you go first. But I do not highly recommend, even though I put, I'm not sure about this. I don't like it because Barrage do not have any buff to increase the chance of triggering your barrage module, so I expect that you will losing a lot if you cannot finish any counter team I already introduced to you in one turn, so you will have problems. Okay, so for ABA, okay, moving up next is ABA. For if you not well, this is trash, right? I think it's C. Yeah, I believe so. Okay, so moving up next, I will talk more about detail of each commander. For your last, you always need your last to go faster than tornado to make sure that your last will buff. Actually this is wrong, 162, but because commander, even though the turret is lower, but you have the buff from this building, so when you upgrade it, he will always go first. Oh, I not upgraded, so right now my tornado is going first, but you have around, I believe, 10 data rate. If you max out this building, then combined with this 159 will become 169, and he absolutely faster than tornado to make sure that he can buff a rapid fire to tornado, right? So for main, I would highly recommend you using ABA, even though I don't like a Karth ABA build, because you know why? because he's immune. He do not have any tools to immune to ECM, right? So he need to go first. He need to kill you first. So ABA is a very highly recommend build for Karth and main. And for Barrage, I would say if you can go with ABB, this is the best. But for ABA, you will not worry too much about the data rate, but you still need it, right? That is my recommendations. And Karth. So Karth has a problems. His data rate, his starting data rate is very low, only 53. So to improve his data rate, to make sure that he faster than the enemy data rate, is very hard, right? Why you need to go faster than the enemy Karth? Because of this skill. So whenever whom Karth triggering this skill first, they will have a benefit by they can direct hit first and inflict ECM charm to enemy. So in case you are using your last or Vlad, you already buff the ECM immune, so you will not scare too much about this particular skill. But if you are using main, you are fucked up. If their Karth faster than you, okay? So I would say Rick Jalas Deterrate and Firepower. Wait, it's called what is it called? Offense. So for main offense, because you all offense and deterrent. EBA deterrent offense ABE. No, it's actually because no need data rate, because you already buff the tornado with rapid fire with your command skill. It's a passive skill, so you will not worry about it. And to be fair, the chance to get the rapid fire from main compared to your last and Vala is higher, the highest. So yeah, you need to just using offense for him to improve his damage, because his skill is very good. When dealing damage, he deal a tons of damage. especially I believe I remember one of my friends, he's using Karth and Mend. Yeah, this one, this skill. So whenever Karth, wait, no, just oh yeah, this one. So whenever your Karth, your tornado initiated that rapid fire, he also dealing damage. Is like two of them will dealing damage to enemy. So Vlad absolutely deterrent, and also Vlad has a very good offense skill, so you can use offense. And what else? Oh, implant for tornado. It will be deterrent and firepower. You don't need to care about the set too much, because to be honest, those items is very hard to get in set. So by getting only 17 more data rate, but um, your your implant is not having the data rate of firepower attribute, is useless. So for example, I using T1 data rate and firepower. The reason why using T1 because it's very easy to upgrade and achieve a very high data rate, and thanks to this event you can combine a very good like a folder or a food T1 to feeding your your T1 implant. So yeah, you can use this chance to upgrade your implant. And what else should I say? I think is I will go more detail. Oh yeah. Karth also good with Maelstrom, especially men. The damage from men is very high, and Maelstrom they have a disruptive signal, so these ships immune to all the everything, every crowd control effect. So with Maelstrom you can kill Thunderchild. Why? Because it has the reactive failure, so Thunderchild cannot dealing damage, and also he can he has the nerve shutdown. So the reason why Thunderchild team is so good, because Thunderchild itself can dealing damage, and Champ is the second source, the highest source of damage. But if you can disable one of them, so you basically reduce a lot of damage from them. And the second team, Maelstrom will not scare, it will be Kazi and Pomic Dragon. Yeah, Kazi cannot control your Maelstrom. The second one I would say is Dremio is, I don't like it. Dremio has a decent amount of damage. It has force shield, but it's not too tanky, so I would not highly recommend it. Oh, Rifter, yeah, Rifter. So Rifter is only good when you, yeah, Rifter damage is very huge, but you absolutely need this this one. So with this tactic agent, you will not scare this team because this one has burn, and you all know that Phallic scared to burn, and also you can inflict delay response to another tornado team, so or any other quick response team, so you have equal speed, right? So Rifter must have that agent, I would say. If you not scared, if you not care about it, yeah, you can go with this girl. You will increase your damage. And what else? What ship can go well with Karth? I believe that's it. That's it. No, nothing more. Oh, Kristen? Oh, Kristen, you cannot. Kristen only have one Barrage module, so it's not really good to combine it with Karth. And by the way, I have a theory draft when you building Karth with main is this agent. So it say that when your commanders and ships are from 3 different factions, it will increase the chance of activating active and barrage module by 5%. It's not too much, right? But to be fair, if you are building a Karth, man, and tornado, tornado is belong to, oh, it's not good. Tornado is belong to Minmata. So if you are using this ship, I would say the chance to gain the rapid fire is already very high. No. Oh, this ship, yeah. So this is my theory that if you have 3 different factions, ships, commander, and vice commander with a bar ship, but it's actually not good. I would say it's not good, so forget about it. But I really don't know how to use this correctly. I don't know. So for my recommendation, when you're using Karth or your last, I will recommend this one because you have chance to dealing energy damage whenever you initiating a direct fry. So yeah, you will gain an extra damage to the enemy team, but be careful with this team, because when you are using a shockwave, you can triggering the thunder child. It's resistant very fast, and it will gain armor faster yeah, to so be aware of it, right? Okay, so I will I think I will add more in detail like to this file, so feel free to reach out to me to ask questions. I will or give me a report. I will analyze what is wrong with your team um, and why you're losing, and that's